Roadies. Welcome to the Beehive. This is going to be a short video, just a little public service announcement and an update on what's coming up in the Beehive. I just wanted to share with you that I have received some messages from people who don't want to have any of the current events in the videos. And what I can say, and in all honesty, I totally get it. On the other hand, it's not going to happen. These videos are not solely for you. They're for me too. And they are helping me navigate my anxiety and stress as I have family members on the very, very front line of this. And every day is a scary day for me. And by doing these videos, when I share a little bit of what's going on in our world, I am looking for your support also. I totally get, though, if you have to leave the channel and take a break from this because you want it totally to be about the fun in the Beehive. I love the fun in the Beehive. But like you, I am quarantined, and you are my quilting family. And I look for encouragement and support just like anybody else. This is not a professional channel. It is not being supported by commercials per se. There's no, it's just a two-person operation in our home. And so with that said, I totally get that you need a break from this channel, because I am not going to stop sharing a little bit of my own angst in life, because that's the reality. This channel's about the reality of life right now. On the other hand, I will keep it to the beginning so you can fast forward if you need to. And for any of those life updates, I'm okay with that too. But I truly understand, and I'm okay if you take a total break. I wish I could meet your needs, but I can't. I have needs too. And you are all part of my support group. Just being able to talk to you and share what's going on is a huge relief to me. And know that each and every one of you is important. And I am so grateful for that emotional support, let me tell you. So Beehive update. I got all the t-shirts cut out, and the piles are laying here all scattered on the table here. And I'm thinking that I have enough for 2 large-size lap quilts. And as you can see up on the board, I've laid them out. This is going to be, it's like a Jenga puzzle. And I'll go into it more in a future video. But I just wanted to make this one short and update and just show you what I'm up to. So I'm just laying out what's cut up, and I'm going to try to decide, do I just do plain sashing, and how do I build it so I end up with a rectangle of some kind, and whether I make some pieced blocks like a Ohio Star with some of the littler motifs like this, you know, be the center of a Ohio Star, and where I would put that. So this is kind of the fun part, is it's a puzzle. And I don't stress, see, that's the thing, I don't stress about having all the motifs, all of these t-shirt sizes be the same size. That, if you had enough t-shirts, you could maybe make that happen. But I'm just going to try to put it together into a rectangle. And then once that's done, I will pick up a border fabric. Maybe I won't even put a border, I don't know, but I'll have sashing. I probably will put a border, but and then I have to pick a backing fabric for it, and that's where I'm at. And I will in a future video show you that process. But just know, if you want to prep your t-shirts, Pellon SF101 on the back. And like you can see, this one looks like somebody took a bite out of it, but that's okay. It'll still work. And then this will be a fun thing to try to puzzle together. We'll do it together, because I'm sure a lot of you have t-shirts, or your children or grandchildren have been saving t-shirts. It's kind of hard to throw a t-shirt away that has some memory attached to it, where you, you know, where you did something for yourself. Try for fun. 12th annual. This is from 1999. Yeah. So I know that people have piles of them all around, and it's a great memory quilt. It's a great memory quilt. And I'm very excited that I have jumped right into that. So stay tuned. I will let you watch my process on the next video. Well, maybe not the next one, but the one after that, because my next video that I am going to be working on is trying to figure out, I got a text from my daughter-in-law, who's the ER nurse, and I had asked her if she needed masks. And so she said what she really wanted was surgical scrub caps. She said she could use 3 of them because she could launder them in between. And so I went online and I downloaded, and boy, is it a book. And it's going to be a little challenging for me because I have never sewn clothing. I'm not a clothing person. And so this looks more like making clothes. But I downloaded 2 different scrub caps to make, and I am going to attempt that with some fun fabric for her and then stick it in the mail. And I got these both off of the same Etsy site. It's Angie Hebertson, and one is Men's Unisex Fat Quarter Scrub Hat Sewing Pattern. So I'm making that one. And then I'm making the ponytail holder bouffant style hat pattern because she has long hair. So I'm going to try that with some fun fabrics like you do with pillowcases. And when if I'm successful, I will do a video on how I went through that process. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to be successful with this. The only problem I have is that I don't have elastic available to me. It's totally sold out locally. But I found 2 hair bands, so I'm going to cut those up, and I ordered off of Amazon some more hair bands because I'm going to make some so that maybe her friends, her co-workers, they're all so very, whenever you work in emergent situations, police, fire, paramedic, hospital, any of those, heck, you know, I think grocery checkers need to be wearing some of this stuff. you develop very close relationships. So I'm going to just spend the weekend making these, trying to make these hats, and then I will video and show you what came out. I mean, it has the pattern and everything in there. I'm thinking I might, I mean, it's practically a book. So and the way I found this PDF was I Googled surgical hair scrub hats, and all kinds of choices came up. And one site just had a ton of them. And boy, I can make some with some fun fabric. So for those of you that are going to continue hanging out here, I am grateful to you. For those that are not, I am still praying for you. I totally understand, and I hope we all come out on the other side. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching.
And be sure to like and subscribe on Quilt Roadies.